Welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to Tulsa, Oklahoma, and the home of the Tulsa Golden Hurricane. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs, taking on last year's national champions, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Tulsa will kick it off to get us underway. He'll return it from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Getting some blocks. Can he make it? Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. He will score. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there. As far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go. And then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0.
That makes the score Louisiana Tech 7, Tulsa 0.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. They're going to run it. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And now a quick 3rd down test on this opening drive of the game. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
And just like that, this defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of it for the interception, and now they've got great field position here early in this game.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. They'll run it from the gun. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Wideout's now clustered. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
You call a quick out on third down? I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Grabbed by the receiver. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
If you play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient, this is a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good.
That makes the score. Louisiana Tech.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 43 sets a kickoff.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense back on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. The pocket breaking down. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And the quarterback dropping back. The pass rush closing in. Watch some time, now lets it go. A bullet, but it's incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, well, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And this one will be fair caught. And the Louisiana Tech offense is back out on the field now. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Falls incomplete, but a flag on the play. Let's see who this is on. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throwing for his running back. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. And here comes the punter onto the field. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. To begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. He has 1st down yardage at the 46. Offense in hurry-up mode.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. They'll try to run for the 1st down. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They'll feed the back again. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
2nd down coming up.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. That'll be a sack. The defense has the last word here in this period. And Kirk gets Louisiana Tech with the lead. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the 1st quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. On the move, looking deep down the right side. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a 1st down.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the 1st time today. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he's swallowed up at the line. Couldn't. lost that big defensive tackle.
On the play.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Fourth down. The offense will go for it. Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. Can't connect on the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here, going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the 1st tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
The catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Davis. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a 1st down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Pressure is coming. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
offense on the field. It's 4th down and 9. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. There's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Delivers quickly to the left side. Wide open downfield. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
This offense has become a 1st down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the 4th quarter, it really starts to wear you out.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Looking to throw it again. He escapes the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
And I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech.
Hey, this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead.
That makes the score. Louisiana Tech 21, Tulsa 0.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick off.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. The coverage team brings him down at the 26.
And your Tulsa Golden Hurricane will take over 1st and 10.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. On the run here, lets it go. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Well, we talked to the defensive coordinator, Chris, before the game about how they work a lot on the scramble drill this week just to be able to contain him. The coach has to be pleased with how they performed on that play.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Almost intercepted, falls incomplete, but a risky attempt there. Would have been his 2nd pick today.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
Trying for a 4th down completion. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Chris, I just don't get it. You're inside your own red zone, and you're going for it here. You might as well just give the opponent the ball and a chance to score an easy touchdown.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion sets up a second down. He's looking to throw. Quick throw, testing the middle. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
That's 2 straight plays by this defense. Really put in a tough spot here, coming out with a short field. But let's see if they can dial up a little more pressure here on third down.
They don't want to waste this good field position, but it's third down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Punt team ready to boot it away.
48 in punt formation to kick it away.
Returner tackled right there. That's when they start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Quick throw to his receiver. The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. Incomplete. Second down coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. On the move now. He's going to take it. Football comes out. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Oh, man. The rain ended up acting like an extra defender on this last play. The runner seemed like he was holding on to that football so tight for one moment and then watching it slip away the next.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
See if they can convert the point after. Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
The receiver grabs it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. One more play before they head to the locker room. On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Louisiana 10, 28, Tulsa 0.
All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's a good coverage there. The Tulsa offense back on the field now. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Throwing off play action. He's running out of time here. He's hit as he throws it.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive, and he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Breaking tackles and going. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
And they'll take over.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs.